again, I just pay you attention about entity type. And both type, analytic designer, also have two other configuration options. I talk about dimensions and results. For example, I need to configure some root cause analysis, and I need to get information from some info type. Probably I need to get information from some customers info type, not standard info type. I need to get information from the payroll results and probably some information from the payroll messages. And here I can find information what information I can get from the system. And you can find here not only the information from the info type. Also, I can find some information about average, about some count of number, about I need this information to get some statistic information. And also I can find here information from the some payroll results, payroll messages, so some information about personal data, and I have a lot of different information from the different sources. And it is not comfortable to work with all this information. So I have the all list of this information, and here in the left side of the screen I can find the information which I really can use for my configuration. And for example, if I don't have information here about, I don't know, for example, I need to add some information about some customer info types. I don't have this information. I just need to, okay, I'm sorry. I need to switch to the mode edit. And for example, I would like to work with this specific information. So I just need to drag and drop this information to the supported group. And after that, I can work with any customer specific info types. Or, for example, I don't need this information. Okay, I can delete these groups from my supported list. And I don't need to modify code. I don't need to create some specific validation rules. I mean, I don't need to develop some program to provide some specific root cause analysis or some specific KPIs if I would like to use some customer-specific info type. Or, for example, I need to use some information from table bank transfer. Again, I just need to assign this information from all list to my supported group, and after that it will be available for configuration. That's it. And if you probably you can meet some question about do you need to during your certification exam, do you need to create your own validation rules or some root cause analysis? You need to develop program if you would like to use some customer specific info type. No, you don't need to do something. You don't need to change this logic. You can use the standard logic from the best practice delivery. You can use this. You just need to copy object from the standard delivery and then to assign this option from the general list to the supported group, and after that it will be available for your configuration. Okay, let's look. What do I mean? See, I have two analytic designer type. This is from the best practice package. And here you can find anything about the bank details, but you can find this information as potential available. This is the fact. In fact, this is potential available. And I would like to create some analytic designers, and I need to provide information regarding bank details. Okay. Again, I try to create one more new designer. And if I assign the type from the best practice, again, I need to provide information about the country and some other information. And after that, I need to provide what information do I need for this root cause analysis. Okay. And I try to find something about bank. You can see I can't find anything here. Or if I try to find something here, again, I don't have any information about bank. I can't find this information. But if we look to the this my copy, I copied this KPI type, analytic designer type, and I just add this information, employee, bank details. You can find, I just drag and drop these groups and rename this group. And look, if I change this type from the best practice delivery to my type, and again go here, you can find that you can see that I now can work with the bank information. I can retrieve information about the bank or bank account number, about everything. And that's it. So when we talk about dimensions, usually we talk about these fields, this information that I can use to provide some conditions. I would like to find information about the specific wage type and or about specific payroll period or specific. I would like to find all employees with the account in the specific bank. So I can provide this condition. Please, this alert will generate when I, for example, if my employee will have account in the Citibank. I don't know why, but I would like to retrieve this employee. So if I would like to use this information, I just need to copy or create from scratch my analytic designer types, but it's important to assign the correct design logic. And after that, I need to add these dimensions to my type. And if I need to retrieve this information, for example, I don't need to use this condition. I just would like to select all employees from my payroll area and which they are active for the current payroll period, and I would like to retrieve information about bank and, for example, bank account for my employees. I would like to provide this information. I don't know why, but for example, it's necessary. So this is the base for our configuration. Here you define which information will be available when you will provide some conditions or inform system what information it's necessary to retrieve in this particular situation. So here, if we talk about dimension, it's the in general. And usually we talk about this part of the configuration when we talk about the conditions. When we talk about the results, about the results, this information, what we need to inform the system, what information we need to get from the system. In this, when the situation will meet all conditions, we would like to retrieve some information. Which information? Result. And here we can select any fields from all listed there, these groups. But you can find that this list of the available groups is not so long as for dimensions. It means that we can choose information only from this list. I don't need, for example, to use some information, for example, I don't know, from the cumulative result table. But if I need this information for the results, you see that now these groups is available for the potential results. Of course, I need to, again, to assign this group to the supported group list, but I am able to do that if I listed this group as supported group. So this is the prerequisites. We need this information. This is base information, prerequisite information for the configure our analytic designer type. Okay. And now let's get started with configuration of the designer, analytic designer. We work with the manage configuration apps. This is the absolutely amazing tool where some technical specialist or even super user can create any necessary Payroll Control Center objects like analytic designers without any programming, without any code, no code, only with configuration. The very important things that usually our specialist needs, not usually, SAP strongly recommends to work with these tools only in the development environment. In my training system, I switched off the transport requests for the configuration, but in the real life scenario, you need to put all your configuration to the transport request, and then all configuration will be transferred to the productive environment. Please use this tool only in the development system, not in the productive system, of course. Of course, then we have a few part of this tool. Here you can find list of the available objects, and you can find again, a lot of the objects from the best practice. The prefix of these objects as sub best practices. 32 drill downs and it seems to me 12 root cause analysis. Then you can work with designer details. Here you can find all necessary section for the different type of the designer. You can find the different section. We will see. And the last absolutely amazing option that you can work with the preview. You just need the available process. And you don't need to activate your configuration. You just need to have some process, payroll process on the monitoring steps. I will work with the pre-payroll team monitoring process, but it could be productive payroll, it could be any category of the payroll process. It's important that it's necessary to have the step initiate policy and step monitoring, and our process must be on the monitoring step. And after that, this process will be available in the preview, as preview. Let's see, I have, I click on the some objects from the best practice. All objects are developed for the US, so system try to provide me in the pick list process from the relevant for the US. If I choose some I created these objects, and I assign other country international version for this object, and you can find here two processes created for the international version, and I choose any, but now I don't know what this with some errors. I don't have some employee with errors in my process. Let me demonstrate you another. Okay. Again. Okay. So this is the prerequisites. If you will work with the any payroll control center objects via the managed configuration app, you need to have the process for your country on the monitoring step. That's it. And after that, you can test everything immediately, and it's a very useful and helpful, and it's very exciting options. Okay. Now let me demonstrate and configure some analytic designer. Okay. First of all, I need to provide some ID for my designer. For example, I would like to create designer. Again, I would generate payslip on the test payroll results. Okay. At first, I need to provide ID. It does not allow to have any blanks or some. We have some specific regulation regarding the ID, but if you make some mistake, system informed you, you immediately will receive the information that something incorrect, for example, with your ID. Here, your ID contains invalid symbol. Okay, now you can, I remove the blank and now it's okay. On the test payroll results, for example. Then I need to choose my analytic designer type. For example, I will use my with bank, and I need to assign to the country. I can create some universal root cause analysis, but usually for many cases it is not possible because our some wage types or some other entities is country specific. Okay. In my case, this is country specific. I would like to provide some payslip. So I need to use the country specific program with country specific configuration of payslip and so on. So I am not able to create something universal. And now I need to provide information system which type of content I would like to use. In my case, I would like to work with the program, and result I would like to, I know that we have PDF format for our payslip, so I can use this output. Okay, and then I need to provide the name of the program. I know that we have specific program to create payslip, and I just need to provide this information to the system. And then when I run this program manually, I see that I have specific field in the selection screen, and I need to provide information about, for example, country, about the what type of the document I would like to get. I would like to work with payslip. I need to activate the specific HR forms for my country. I already did it. You can find all necessary information regarding this program and variants if you look at the documentation in SAP library about applying all best practice to your system. I already did it, and I need to provide this information. And I need to create specific variant. I need to provide the a form class, I need provide form name, I need provide some information. Okay, and I already create specific variant for this program. You see, this variant contains all necessary information. So I need to assign the correct variant of this program to and when my user will work with this root cause analysis, system will run the program with this variant, but I need to provide system information regarding the payroll area because I create the general variant, but I need to use this program for the different payroll area, for the different payroll periods, for the different personal number. So I just provide information regarding some information regarding the program, what class I would like to use, what name, for name, and so on. But every time I need to transfer information regarding the specific employee from our alerts. I told you that we generate alert for each employee for this specific period. So I need to get this information, to provide this information to the payroll control center. So, okay, I need provide some information about period. And here you can find all fields from the selection screen. You can find the name of data element, name of the field from the selection screen, and you can find all fields from the selection screen here. Or from here. Okay. And now I need to provide information regarding the payroll area. I use this option. Okay. But then I need to provide information about my payroll area. I assign my payroll area to the process, and now I need to transfer this payroll area to the payslip. Okay. And I tried to find here some information about area, but I can't find here. I have some list of the field, but I can't find anything about area. But I can retrieve this information from the database because I have this information. For this purpose, I need to create data section. And here I provide some ID for my section. For example, I need to provide some name. And here I can find all information from the list of supported group. Again, from here, all this information will be available as result. If I don't find anything, I just need to add this information to the supported group. That's it. So I will work with payroll area. What else? I need to provide system information about the personal number. System created alert for this personal number. I told you that we have alert for the specific employee, and I just need to transfer this information to the system, to the program. So yeah, this one. And okay, we have a lot of payroll results for this current period, for the previous period, for the last year, and I need to provide some condition. What do I need? I need information regarding the current period. I work with the alert generated for the current period. Which period is current? Assigned to the my process. So I just need to provide these payroll periods. Current payroll period. So I don't need to specify that please provide the information from the specific personal number. I have this information. I get this information from the alert. I don't need to provide some information about the payroll area because I get this information from the alert. I just need to get information for the current employee, for the current payroll period, and transfer information about payroll area, about personal number to the selection screen of our report. Okay. And now I can use information about payroll area. You see, I have some quite short list of the fields which are available by default. And I have a huge lists of different information, different data, different fields from the info types, from the payroll results, from the payroll messages. And I just need to let know system, please provide me, in this case, this information. And after that, I can use all these fields for all my needs. So, okay, I provide information about payroll area. Next, I need provide information about the payroll period. Again, I just check the technical name of this field of the selection screen. Oh, of course. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. Again, I need to use the current payroll period. I have this information. And next, I need to provide information about the year. Next. Let me delete because I'm not sure that it will work. One more time. And next year and here. Okay, current year. I need to provide information about year. I need to provide information about personal number. I need to provide information about the payroll area one more time here. I need to define payroll area for payroll periods and for selection of employee. Okay. And the last thing, look, I don't have any payroll results for my employee yet. This is just test payroll run. I work with this personal number. You see, we don't have any payroll results for this employee, but I already run calculation, test calculation, and system stores this information in the declustered table. I'm sorry, this one. And if I will test this designer for my employee, system tried to find information in the cluster and we don't have any information, any productive payroll results. So my designer does not display some information. But I need to let know that I would like to work with the test payroll result. This is the field. If we work with the test payroll results, we work with the declustered table, and I let know the system, please retrieve information from there. And after that, you see, it works. I get the payslip based on the test payroll results. I need provide this information. Please go to the declustered table and retrieve information from there. You see that my designer now is inactive. I don't activate this designer, but anyway, I am able to test this designer, and I am not sure, I absolutely sure that everything is okay, it works, and after that I can activate. And after that, this designer will be available for assigning to the validation rule. If I don't activate this designer, it will exist as draft, and I can come back and continue my configuration. I can now to make some correction. For example, I can add, I don't know, something else. And I don't activate this configuration. And now I can work with two different versions, the active and draft. And if I then activate my draft, I will work with the one version. And if I delete this configuration, if I work with the draft, I can delete only draft. If I delete the activated option, I delete both draft and the active version, because both of them have the same ID. Okay. Now I create the designer from scratch, but for example, you have the only the best practice objects, and for example, I would like to create object not from scratch, but by copying from the best practice. I just copy Then I need to edit this copy. For example, I would like to change this best practice created for the US, but I would like to create something for my version, for example, for international version. And after that, I just need to change the variant of the program and activate this new designer. After that, I can again test to be sure that everything works properly. Okay. Okay, because this is a pre-payroll process and I don't have any results for the current payroll period, but if I will get the productive payroll results, this designer will work properly. Okay, so next, I would like to create one more designer. For example, information. Again, it could be again root cause analysis for the international version. And now I would like to create another type of designer, label value pairs. For example, I would like to create some root cause analysis where I will provide some information from the org assignment of my employees and, for example, from the bank. Okay, in that case, I start with the configuration of data. Again, I need to provide some ID, name, information again, probably employee information. And again, I would like to work with the payroll period. I will retrieve information from the current payroll period. And I need, for example, information from about the company code. For example, personal area, probably name of employee, and for example, something about bank. Bank key, and for example, bank account. That's it. And now I would like to provide this information to the system. And I would like to have two sections. First section about org assignment and second section about the bank information of our employee. So section, yeah, this is the something like ID, and this is what we can see in the end user interface. And at first, I will start with some text. I use the option constant and provide text org assignment, something like that. Assignment. This is the name of the section. And then I need to provide some information. And again, for example, I would like to provide information about the for example, company code. And if I provide only the ID, CABB, it is not clear. I talk about the company code or personal area. So, okay, I'm sorry. I just share my presentation. Just a second. Okay. I sent a presentation to the chat. Okay. Okay, so I need to provide information about the company code or personal area, so I need to provide some label for this field. Okay, and I can work with the text, or I can provide the some standard text for the field. I can find again the technical name of this field, and I just need to add some prefix here. Oh, I'm sorry, because I need to, of course, at first I need to use the function. I need ask system to read the text of the standard element. I need to provide the prefix and then the name of this. And after that, I just choose the specific field. And for example, I'm sorry, I need probably 10-15 minutes. And we have the standard text for the fields, and we have some text for the best practices objects, and you can find this text if you use the prefix sub best practice, and here you can find a lot of the text elements, and you can use all of these elements. You just need to copy and add prefix with ampersand DE, ampersand before this technical name of these elements. And for example, if I would like to create a second section, again, bank information. Okay, bank information. And here I will provide information about bank account. Okay, again, I use function text, and then I need to know the technical name of the field bank key. Again, I need to add the prefix. And now I can, I need to provide, of course, information about bank key. Okay, probably I need to use another field, but I will check. Now I don't have enough time, but you, I hope you catch the main algorithm. How can I work with the label pair content, label value pair content, and again, I just need to test everything and activate my designer. And last option, we can work with the table. Again, I just need to provide some ID, name, type. I will work, I demonstrate you everything regarding the root cause analysis, but if we talk about KPIs, the configuration options will be almost the same. Again, and now I need to define the table. And again, for example, I would like to work with some information, and I need to create data section. For example, I would like to work with wage type from the current payroll period. And I would like to retrieve information about wage type. You can see that I can find something from the bank details, but I will work with the result tables. And I need, for example, amount of this wage type. And of course, I need to provide, for example, information about the employee number, something like that. And now I need to configure my table. And I have a few columns, and I need to provide information about the name of the column. For example, I would like to provide text something wage type. And I will provide information about wage type. Then, for example, I would like to provide information about amount of this type, wage type. Okay, this is the very simple table. And you see that I found here information about many wage types. Probably I don't need to work with all of them, so I can add some additional some additional condition. For example, I would like to retrieve information about a wage type again from the result table. Probably I would like to work with wage type from the specific interval. And probably I would like to work with some specific wage type. But you see, I have already field with wage type, and system told me that you already use wage type. You made a mistake. So I just need to add one more condition for this wage type. So see, I can add, and now everything is okay. System does not generate any errors because I am correct. I just provide some additional condition for the wage type. And now you see that system will provide information only for those wage type which I ask, wage type and amount. And the last thing, I'm planning to provide some more information, but I don't have enough time. I'm sorry. And look, if I would like to work with the not only wage type from the current period, but probably I would like work with the another period of time. Again, I'm planning to retrieve information about wage type, about the amount, about payroll area, employee number, about everything. But I would like to retrieve information from the previous period. And now I would like to add information about the wage type to my table. Again, wage type previous period. Again, I need to retrieve the information about wage type, but now I will work with the previous period. And again, amount. I need to provide information about amount from the previous period. And what I would like to pay your attention, that we have two different data section about the current period and about the previous period. And you see that system provide me information from all necessary information, but I need to compare payment for this period and for the previous. And system will provide information from the previous period, from the this is something like mess. And usually system focus on the main entity, collect information about employee. But we need to ask system to connect, to align information not only about employee, but we would like to compare the same wage types from the previous period and from the current period. For this purpose, I have another one more configuration, data section key, and I ask system to align information regarding wage type. If I use data section key, this field automatically by default will be added to all our data section. You see, if I assign some field as the key field, this field will be automatically added to all our data section. And now, if you look at the my designer, you can find that system aligned this information regarding the wage type. Of course, I need to add condition regarding the wage type to the second data section. Of course, again, I need to retrieve information from the data section from this interval and add two more condition regarding the wage type, of course. And that's it. Now I have my table designer. This is exactly what I need. Probably I don't need to have this column. It's too much. So let me delete this column. And now I like this designer. I can activate this designer, and that's it. So today we will talk about the configuration of analytic designer. I provide you some information about the general concept of the payroll control center, about processes, about the different payroll control center objects, and I demonstrated you how you can configure different designers and how you can assign this designer to the validation rules, to the KPIs, how you can test your configuration. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time because I was planning to provide some more demonstration regarding the some configuration options, but I hope you have enough information to start your own activities. And that's it for today. If you have some question, please ask me. I'm sorry I spent a lot of time, and thank you so much for your time. I hope this session